Hello? Hello? Does this work?
This work?
Ah, there we go.
This work?
Ah, there we go. Perfect. So we're going live in the vertical format now. Bit different. There we go. Should be all good now. Hello, how is everyone? Looking a bit homeless today, but it's all good. Hello, Hath. Hello, Kath. Hello, Warren. Just going to do a sort of quick live over sort of New York Open. I'm going to copy this link. By the way, let me know what you thought of the vertical format. I'm intrigued to see how it looks. I saw another person do like a live in a vertical format. Someone messaged me it, and it looked pretty good. So I'm intrigued to see what you guys think of it. So let me know. I'm pretty sure with the vertical format, it's like a bit nicer. Like if you're just on the go, you can just slap it up and see what's going on. So yeah, I'm intrigued to hear your thoughts. But yeah, let me just do this. Where is it? It's this one here. Wrong one. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. That's all good. 1 second. How do I get this back up? Boom, boom, boom. I see Brandon's just put a buy signal in there. Yeah, probably great on iPhone, not so great on laptop. Yeah, on laptop it's a bit, I understand it's a bit annoying. I'm pretty sure what I'm going to try and do, let me know your thoughts on this. I'm just going to link to this in the public Telegram. There we go. So my thoughts with this, by the way, are basically during New York Open, I want to try and go live when I can, and then so during New York Open, we're going to do it in like vertical format, just because I understand the majority of people are on the go during New York Open, so it's easier to see just on the go on your phone, and the live on a night will be in the traditional horizontal format. That's my sort of thought process behind it. So let me know your thoughts. Could be interesting. Always like to try different things. If the majority of people prefer it in this format during the day, then we'll stick with it. If not, then we'll go to the like traditional sort of horizontal format. So as always, let me know your thoughts, and yeah, let me know how the day is going as well. So here we go. Okay, what time is it? Okay, New York. Okay, so going to be marking up charts for going into New York. Looking for. Hello, Jay. Glad you can join us. How are you? But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the vertical format as well. So vertical versus horizontal format. I'm intrigued to see you guys' opinions on it. I think during the day, doing it in the vertical format is easier because most people are on their phone. Makes it easier to just open it up, have a look what's going on, ask any questions, boom, 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 boom. Simple, nice. And then on a night, because most people are then at home, having it in the horizontal format, I think is really good. So let me know your thoughts. And then also in the vertical format, it comes up in the shorts feed as well, so it's good for like exposure. I think, I don't know. Always like testing new things. So there we go. All good, man. Just chilling at the moment. Got some shit marked up. Waiting for good impulse move off that bottom trend line. Nice, Jay. And then how much are you up so far this month, Jay? Is it still around that 21k area? Have you had any positions since then? Nice move down now. I want to wait for this initial sort of burst of volatility, see who's sort of in control, and then we can go from there. Let's remove this. I do like this level here. I mentioned this earlier on. I mentioned this on last night's live and then earlier on today as well. Golden Pocket High Volume Node, previous point of control, 4 hour. I think we could see this hit today. I wouldn't want it to. I don't really want to break this trend line here, but we can see. Hello, Jason. Hello. Okay, MPops looks good on laptop. Okay, cool. That's great to see. And then to everyone who's new to the group and new to the live, I normally do go live every single night from Sunday to Thursday at 8 p.m. UK time, but going to start adding lives throughout the day when possible over New York Open. I normally do just like lock in over New York Open and see what's going on and everything like that. But I'm going to try and add going live to it, as I think it can be really helpful, especially that sort of, in the day mix. I feel like, midday, a lot of people can be like overwhelmed. Oh, what's going on? Where's the market at? This, that, and the other. So just take some time to reset midday. Okay, this is where the opportunities lie. Going into New York session is where the majority of the opportunities do lie. So I think it's a good idea. I've took 5 trades and up 23k. Nice, Jay. Really, really nice. I still remember that floating position where you were up like 8k. That was good. But that'll be a nice payout, nearly at the end of the month now. So don't want to do anything sort of extreme, as you know. And yeah, Jay, we definitely need to get you to the next event as well, mate. I think you're such a good symbol of growth. And then also, Jay, I don't know if you've seen, but I've said Louis. I've got a nice bounce off that. That's really good. I've said to Louis a few times, he reminds me of you like a few months ago. He's sort of scaling up now. He's up, I think, 1,500 to 2,000 this month so far, on less capital, but he's doing really well. Mentality on point, journaling every trade. Like he's doing really, really nice. Happy days, lunch break trading session. Yeah, most people have got their lunch break now as well. Tony, I can't believe you on the event on Friday. Everyone loved you. It was amazing to see. Hello, Sarah. Hello. So, I'm still in school right now and not in the evening because of opening. Yeah, Johnny. So I'm going to go live, continue to go live on the evening, Sunday to Thursday, 8 p.m. UK time. I'll vast majority of the time be live, but then I do want to start going live over New York Open as well. Just a lot shorter one, probably around 20 to 30 minutes, but just like a catch up, see how everyone's doing, and then mark of the charts for New York session. It's where the majority of the opportunities are. I'm just being patient, bro. Letting market move, and for me, yeah, we are having a call this evening. Me and Louis thought my value would come across better. Yeah, that sounds amazing, Jay. I really, really think he'll get a lot of out of that, Jay. I really do. Hi all, I'm Chris. I'm brand new to this group. Looking forward to learning from you all. Nice, Chris. Welcome to the team, mate. Welcome to the team. Yeah, Johnny, just going live before then, so it should be good to see the opportunities. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back into Dubai because being 4 hours ahead is so beautiful. It's amazing. I absolutely love at 10 p.m. 10 a.m. It's 6 a.m. in the UK. Like it's so nice. And then also the lives are later. So I'd normally go live at 11, which is like 8 p.m. UK time. But now live at 12, which is just nicer as well. So I do like the clocks going forward. Got my discharge meeting on the 17th of November. Nice, Jay. Really, really nice. Definitely a big moment for you, Jay. Big moment. I'm glad we can all see that as well. How are you? Nice change. Having it live now. Yeah. I think it's just going live sort of just before New York Open, as we head into New York Open. I think is important, and it's something that I want to sort of add in. But again, they'll normally be short lives just as we head into New York Open and go from there. Hi Max, how are you? Oh, lovely group of people. Good to meet you too, mate. The man, the myth, the absolute legend. That's you, Tony. That's you. Should be Justine. Yeah, Justine, everyone's got different names on YouTube. So everyone's got different names on Discord, Telegram, YouTube, Zoom. And then I find out that their real names are something completely different as well. Yeah, it is Johnny. Full time going to be crazy, I can't lie. 1 mil funding and fully focused on the charts. Jesus, yeah. I mean, Jay, we've seen, you know, when you're fully focused on them, you know, craziness happens. My two favourite people, Max and Jay. Love that, Louis. Love that. And then let me know your thoughts on the sort of midday live, sort of what's gone on during London, and then sort of thoughts going into New York. Okay, I want to go lower time frame. We're really holding this trend line here. I did say earlier on, like we were looking at this trend line here since this morning, and we're really struggling to break it. This sort of M pattern forming here. We've seen this pattern happen a lot. Normally this is the low before the big move up. What I'd like to see going into New York is I'd like to see us break, so sort of something like this, and then break this, retest this, and then we'll have to see how price interacts with this. Like, this is such a key trend line here. So we'll have to see how price interacts with that. But to get the momentum to break through this level here, we'd have to have a very nice retest here. But overall, this looks like losing momentum to the downside, continuing the range on this low here. Obviously, I would prefer getting into sells. We were, after last night's live, we were looking at a really nice sell position at around, I think it was the 26 or 25 level, but unfortunately we literally didn't have the momentum to get us up to that level. We opened like ridiculously, like it was crazy open. We didn't quite get back up to that level before the sell, but you know, in a market like this where we've had an impulse move to the downside, this is, you know, markets, we have impulse move, ranges, and then impulse move. So after a big impulse move, we're ranging, definitely selling in the value area high is the higher probability thing to be doing. However, with us still ranging, buying in the lows, I'm content with here. But again, I'd much prefer to be selling in these value area highs. Going to try and get 90k tonight. Nice, Louis. Mention Martin. Yeah, really nice, Louis. Really nice. And Martin's got a ton of messages after that recent announcement with the YouFunded Plus accounts. Like, he was messaging me like, Max, I don't know what to do. I've got 30 messages in 30 seconds. So yeah, he's a lot of people trying to upgrade at the moment, which is really cool. Max, in August, I was up 16% at work. I mean, that's some disgusting numbers, Jay. Disgusting. Imagine that on the million. I mean, that's a Lambo every month. I want full briefing tonight, Jay. You're a wizard. Louis, get the notepad out. Can't wait to upgrade to a new 180 plus account this week. It's going to be my ticket to time freedom for my family. Nice, nice, Danny. And yeah, definitely. I mean, the plus accounts, we made it very clear when we started that sort of partnership that there's no sales, and this isn't really a sale. But like, nothing like that happens with YouFunded. It just doesn't happen. They've got a really good product and service that they don't need to do those things. They're the best in the space and they know it. So this has really like taken us a bit aback with what's going on, which is amazing. So taking advantage of it, getting that extra drawdown is very nice. I don't know if it's on the I don't know if you get the extra on the million account, because that would be pretty nice. I think it might be though. I know it's on the like 360 and 720, but I don't know whether it's on the million. Cool, mate. We don't mess around. Love that, Jay. Love that. Sounds good to me. I always have time when it comes to free future. Yeah, 100%. Finally have a call with YouFunded tonight. Nice, Cameron. Let us know how it goes as well. Go Gotta watch you quick tea break. Love that, Dom. And let me know how's everyone's days going so far. You having a good day? Have you entered any trades so far today? I often do say, come Monday, you know, the week starts as we head into New York Open. Like, that's when the week truly starts, especially with such a crazy Open. I'm very intrigued to see what's going to happen come New York. I was already tempted to upgrade to a 360k account. Yes, Sarah. I mean, taking advantage of that extra drawdown is really, really nice. And then you can just take advantage of that extra drawdown and just continue to trade it like you're on the 90k, 180k, or whatever account you're on currently. And just continue to trade like you're still on that account. Just because you're on a bigger account doesn't mean you need to over risk. A lot of people, or risk like a larger amount. There was quite a few people who I spoke to on Friday who they were on like a 360k account, and I said to them, and they were around break even, up a few hundred, this, that, and the other, and I said to them, look, just get that payout. Like, treat the account like a little baby. Okay, I don't care what account you're on. Okay, the goal is to just get that first payout. Like, if you're up $500, $1,000, $2,000, like, we've got a lot of people who are around the area, and they see Jay up 20, 21k, they see whoever up 30k, 40k, 50k, whatever it may be, okay, and they feel like they need to over-risk to get to those big numbers. No. Get your first payout. A lot of those guys have had payouts before, okay? You don't need to try and get to those big numbers straight away. The first goal should be just get a payout. Get one there. See that money hit your account, and then it's like, okay, like this is pretty cool. And it does have a psychological flick. Getting that first big amount of money hit your account, it can just switch something in your brain. Like, okay, I can see a future, a career in this. Like, this I can do. So definitely just focus on getting that first payout, and then if you can, take advantage of the plus accounts that are available now. In January incoming. Nice, Dominic. Yeah, I spoke to there was loads. I think I spoke to you, Dom. But getting the accounts going into 2026, and like that's the sort of New Year's resolution, is a very, very good idea. Stops one take profit so far. Not bad, Louis. How big was the take profit? Set out today, back in tomorrow, as have more time to plot and plan. Nice small Bitcoin trade on the weekend, so going to treat myself to a cheeky Chinese tomorrow. I love that, Dom. Yeah, I mean, Chris nailed it with the bull flag yesterday. So we had this bull flag here, and then we're still sort of in this area here. Getting divergences. I feel like a drop is probably coming on this. But this bull flag here, which we had on last night's live, that was Chris who said about that. Was next to flawless. And then here, I mean, we're just getting divergences to the downside now. Yeah, Bitcoin's a bit crazy. My overall plan, I still do think will come to fruition on Bitcoin. I don't see us not taking out that low, that liquidation low. But until then, we'll have to sort of see. Like this lunchtime meet. Yeah, nice, David. And that's what it is, lunchtime meet. That was a big improvement for me when I started doing that. Don't compare your numbers to others. 100%, Libby. We're going to get some kebabs in Dubai. Chris, we can get some kebabs. I haven't had a kebab in Dubai, but we can sort it. Shawarma. Get some shawarma. 1 to 2 hours in. Minus 150 today. Not awful. Not bad, Livy. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And yeah, definitely comparing to others is not good. I mean, if you're... One thing is, which is crazy to see, like, there's people who, they're making at their day job 2.5, 3k GBP a month, and then they make an additional £1,000, which is really nice, and it doesn't look as impressive because they see people making 20, 30, 40, 50k in the group, and it's like, no, you're going to work like 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, like 4 weeks out of the month. You're working a lot, okay? And then just from your phone, from your laptop, you're making an additional 1,000. Imagine if you invested all of that time, all of those resources, all of that mental capacity that you're spending on your 40-hour a week work week on that trading, and then boom. Max, I've got to send you my trade on Monday. I called CPI perfectly. Friday. What? Send it to me, Jay. Me and Jay would be goated on Dubai trip. Yeah. Cough, cough. Cough, cough. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We do have some people doing extremely well, like big numbers this month, and then we do have a lot of people who are really, really smashing the improvement as well. Like it's been a big month for a lot of people this month. And shout out to Tony as well. I want to keep up with Tony. He's up, I believe, 2K this month so far. He was showing everyone his youth funded dashboard up 2K. So I want to see Tony get that payout because that's a nice chunk. These guys, man, look at this dynamic duo. And promoted to third div in Norway with a draw next week. Bender that night and Dubai the day after. Oh no, Chris, take care. A hungover flight is awful because it I don't know how it works. Like when you fly, you like hold on to water more or something like that. When you're hungover and you go on a flight, it's not fun. Like you are ill for like 2 days after. So just be careful. Drink a lot of water. Mine is 80 plus. Yeah, true, Danny. Very, very true. Most people's is more than 40 as well. I mean, 80s, that's rough. Shoot some painkillers. Yeah, painkillers, some sleeping tablets on the plane. You'll be sweet. Are you flying with Emirates, Chris? Okay, so we're really struggling with this trend line here. One pattern which I do love to see. Okay, I'm going to remove, although I do really like it, what I want to see is this here. This to me, impulse move to the downside, struggling with each low. Like each low is really difficult, and this is just buyers slowly gaining control before a move up. This is what this pattern says to me, so we'll have to see how this is going to go. Need some painkillers. What's an 8 hour day? I feel like everyone's having longer than 8 hour days nowadays. I've seen a few people going to 4 day work weeks, which is interesting, like 10, 12 hour days, 4 days a week instead of 5. I don't know. Interesting. Instead of working 8 hours, okay, just go full-time trading, and then you can spend 20 hours a day looking at charts. Tactics. Louis, all of these winks. Yeah, out of the red. So up 1,000. Okay, yeah, Tony. I remember you saying that now. Still, nice, Tony. Look, we're coming towards the end of the month. Get that payout. Like, I get that. Just get that payout. And that will, I think, I said to you before, you haven't got one before. So getting that, like, under your belt, it's a really big achievement. And it's the step in the right direction. So, get 1,000 this month, then maybe 1,200 to 1,500 next month. And then you're doing 1,800 to 2,000. And then you can just scale it from there, and then maybe go onto a bigger account. And then, and before long, a few months' time, you're doing like 4, 5, 6K a month. which is very, very solid. Let's have a look. Oh, there's... let's see if I'm buying. Jay, you're a nutter. Well, I've just seen your other messages, Jay. I'll get back to them after this. I had a lot of messages come event day, because everyone was like, where are you? What's going on? This, that, and the other. So I had about 1 billion messages, and then also Craig gave me a good update on the boot camp last week. Which I need to check over today. I think he's just like granted me access to the motion file thing, which is in, and I'm pretty sure it's near enough done. So if you haven't seen, in the educator section, there's a boot camp, and that's going to be coming out like very, very, very soon, and that's free to all members. The amount of value you get in this group is actually insane. Like it's actually insane. But that's literally just going to be no strings attached, boot camp. Let's go. Everyone works through it together. And yeah, so the full team are going to be helping get that through as smooth as possible as well. So should be really cool. The monstrous snack, draw the ready. Monster sounds amazing right now. So ready to get on that flight to Dubai for you from Louis, wink wink. Also, mate, don't worry about the replies. We know the love is there. 100% Jay. There's a lot of wink winks here, Jay. But... Jay, I'll do a POV. You open Jay's message. I'll record it. So excited for the boot camp. Looks incredibly in-depth. It definitely is. And so generous of Craig, super excited as a new member to have so many resources. Yeah, Justine. Yeah. Jay and Craig's put a lot of work into that. And I want to do it justice and make sure it goes through as smooth as possible. So a lot of time is going to be put into that when it comes out. Put a few other things on the back burner while we're really, really nailing that. And so, yeah, it should be good. Jay, man. POV, you open Jay's message. Okay, let's get into this properly. Got fixed volume profiles bloody everywhere. Okay. I'm going to remove that for the time of being. I can't be asked with that on the chart. This is a golden pocket high volume node, previous point of control 4 hour. It's a nice level. No divergences on the 4 hour. Says to me we're probably going to come down to this level. Probably today, actually. So that's nice. Okay, 1 hour. Slight divergence. Money flow in the red. Doesn't look like it's really stopping anytime soon. We do have lower lows and lower highs forming. Obviously, that indicates bearishness, but we are still in this range here. So that's something to consider. We are forming divergences on the 30-minute as we get lower now. This fills me with confidence as we do approach this level. We're getting divergences on the 15-minute as well. I think the main position for today this looks good on the 5-minute for buys soon, but I think we're forming divergences to preemptively tap this level here. Problem is with this level is because we're in such a volatile market, and like I say, volatility is extremely high. Getting that tight stop loss here is particularly difficult, and I don't really want a super wide one. So we'll see areas that we can really like, nice stop loss areas from here. I mean, probably under this value area low looks nice, and under this low here. Okay, so I have a feeling, though, we could tag this low out. That could be a bit of a pain. Maybe tag this low and then go. Gonna have to watch this one closely and look for sort of 1 to 3 minute confirmations. Right, I'm going to leave you back to work. I'll ping you a message around 5:30ish, Jay. Yeah, let us know how it goes as well, Jay and Louis. Let us know how that call goes. For everyone who doesn't know, basically Jay's absolutely killing it, up about 23k this month so far, and then Louis up probably around 1,400 right now. But Louis' mentality is rock solid. He's journaling like all of his trades, and I really see him on that cusp of just exploding upwards. And so them two on a call, really connecting there, I think will be really, really good. And I say this a lot, but you're one conversation away from having that just wave of clarity come over you and being like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So yeah, we got some cool things coming out as well. Speaking of the boot camp, so we got the boot camp, we got one-to-ones with You Funded, we've got that challenge that I outlined yesterday. So if you stick with like 1-2 rules, then we'll go from there. I think it's I think we're gearing up for a very good next month. Very, very good. Okay, so overall, like final thoughts as we head into New York. What time is it? As we head into New York is basically, I'm looking for this level here. Golden Pocket High Volume Node, previous point of control, 4 hour. I think we're starting to form divergences on the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the 30 minute. Those divergences are like preemptive. And as we hit this level, those divergences are going to confirm. And then I think we have a move up from there. So I think this level here is really what I'm looking for. To those in cells, by the way, I'm getting a few messages from members in cells. Really, really nice work. Really, really nice. So yeah, that's what I'm sort of looking at. I'll be paying very close attention as we approach this level. I'm going to set a lot of alerts here all the way down, and I want to keep an eye on this just as we go in. I'm not going to limit at the top of the zone. I want to wait for sort of 3 minute divergences, then 1 minute divergences, and then I'll look for the limit sort of below the 1 minute divergences at a particular level. If we look left on the chart, that's my sort of opinion going into New York. If we do come up here, I will potentially look for a retest of this level here. So if we drop down here, I'll be looking for buys here. If we move up here, I'll be looking for potential sells here. So that's my basically 2 outcomes that I'm looking for going into New York. So I hope everyone's got a bit more clarity on the charts right now. Again, I'm going to zoom out for you, show you the market we are in. Obviously, higher time frame, we are overall still extremely bullish. Right now, we've had an impulse move. Nicely to the downside, looking to range here. Sells in the value area high are definitely more likely, and that seems really, really nice. But overall, yeah. So either looking for sells here or buys here. That's my 2 outcomes that I'm really looking for. Thanks for your precious time, Max. All good, Lee. All good. Cheers, Max. Appreciate it, mate. Got to get back to the service. Have a great day. Take care. I've seen Ben. Let me know about that. And then I'm gonna put this in the Discord now. So I'm gonna put 2 options here. I'm gonna be like this, then this. This is the bullish option, and then I'm gonna go here. Here is the bearish option, and that's what I'm sort of looking to play out. Well, Alex Neal's messaging me on Telegram. 92% win rate. Really nice, Neil. Really nice. I don't know if he's here, but yeah, really nice. But yeah, I think we'll finish up the live there, guys. It was just a sort of shorter live. I think I'm going to continue to do these just before we head into New York session. Sometimes as we go into New York, I do have an important meeting in 8 minutes. But yeah, so as we head into New York session just before it, or as we head into it, just getting on the charts, doing a quick sum up of what sort of happened so far during the day and what I'm looking for going into the rest of the day. Two options here. I'm either looking for it to drop into this golden pocket high volume node, previous point of control 4-hour level. Then I'm going to be looking for divergences on the 15-minute, then the 5-minute, then the 3-minute, then the 1-minute. When we get the 1-minute divergences, I'll look to enter this buy position here. And then if we do move up from here, I'll be looking for confluences with Fibonacci volume levels, and then this trend line here to look for a nice sell position for a continuation in the sort of mid time frame bearish market that we do have here with lower lows and lower highs. We want to follow the trend. So yeah. Anyway, we're dropping nicely now. This is nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, this is really good. Okay, guys, well, I'll love you and leave you. Take care. Have a great day. Stay patient on the charts. Wait for New York to open. See what happens, and then sort of go from there. Anyway, guys, take care. Have a great day. I was going to say have a great night. I feel like I'm always live on a night. And yeah, I'll see you on the live later tonight. See you in a bit, guys. Take care.